This is the final part of the Creepypasta story, Anna's Gift. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe.
After Anna's mother, Debbie, was found hung in her home on Skyline Drive, this note was found on her person. According to the date of the letter, it was written the day of the talent show. It was addressed to Mom, from Anna.
Dear Mom, I am not going to get into reasons why I did what I did. Sure, I could talk about how I was picked on. I could cry about how I came from humble beginnings. I am not one of those cliché victims that you see on one of those cheesy daytime talk shows. There is so much that I want to tell you. I just don't have the time. See, what I am about to do tonight is a long time in the making. I may not complain about how shitty my life was, but that does not mean my rage wasn't developing after all I have been through. Oh yes, dear mother. My rage has been honed to a fine point. I have never been more focused in my life. I know you had high hopes for me. Going to college, getting a degree, and we could move away from all this shit. After tonight, that will not be possible. Don't get all self-righteous on me, Mom. Let's be honest, you loved the bottle a little more than me. But that's okay, I'm not mad. I have found others to replace a mother's love. One of the only good things you have done for me was buying me that small electric piano. I would spend hours in my room just playing until my fingers ached and bled. Do you remember? Probably not, you were drunk most of the time. But like I said, that's okay. I hold no ill will towards you. See, like all tragic stories, there is a part of the story where the main character has to make a choice. The character has to decide whether they want to follow their fate and travel the road that has been paved for them. Or, do they walk away from fate and build something that is theirs? Well, Mom, I chose to blaze my own trail. With that decision, I was visited by him. He is, I don't even know what you would call him. Calling him a demon wouldn't be right. He is not a ghost. I guess you could call him a form of energy. He has been around a very long time. He is very old and very wise. He has told me some amazing things. He has taught me so much. He came to me in a dream at first. The dreams would get more realistic and detailed. Then, I started to see him at the corner of my vision. I would turn to see him and then he would be gone. After that asshole Dan hurt me in gym class, he finally revealed himself. When he finally showed himself to me, it was magnificent. There are no words to describe him. He picked me up and said he would help me. He said that we could hurt the ones who hurt me. Any other point in my life, I would say no to hurting people. But on that day, sitting in the locker room bleeding, I could only say yes. After that, he would visit me nightly. The room always gets cold and dark when he shows up. He usually would come to me when I played my piano. He said that I am very talented and people should hear me play. He said that I have a gift and that I should share it with the world. He told me that if I played in front of everybody, people would respect me and maybe even love me. That's why I made the decision to play in the talent show, to give everyone my gift of music. He will be there tonight. He said that he wants to see the looks on people's faces when I perform. Wish me luck. I have a feeling that I will not see you again. He said that if I play well tonight, he will take me with him. He wants to show me a place that is very special to him. I better practice before tonight. He said that my music will have a special sound tonight. I am so excited, Mom. Anyway, goodbye, Mom. Wish I could say more, but he said not to ruin the surprise.
The following was supposed to be the opening to my book about Anna and the events that night. After recent events of my own, this has somehow become my suicide note. I have dug deep into this tragedy. In fact, I have dug too deep. For a year and a half straight, I have been searching for the truth. This truth is my nightmare, now. For all intents and purposes, I have found the truth, or more like the gaps in this story. Actually, these truths have found me. Where did Anna learn her power? Who was this dark force that visited her, and why were all the other witnesses killed so mysteriously? I found all the answers. I even documented everything. But, you will not know these truths. Some truths need never to be understood. You will not understand right now, but my death is needed so others may live. I know, you don't get it. I'm not sure if I fully do. If you find my files, please do not read them. I made the mistake of being arrogant. I was stupid enough to think that this was just another story of a teenager violently breaking under the pressure of high school life. If you are an arrogant young author trying to write the next masterpiece of the century, like me, you will regret it. If you pick up where I left off, which I know someone is stupid enough to try, you will end up just like me. What you have heard so far is just the beach, and there is an ocean of horror left to be explored. Did you think that Anna was the first? Did you? You have so much to learn and understand. The past 20 years are filled with kids like Anna. But I don't have time to explain this to you. I guess this is it. To save the lives of my family, I must fucking shoot myself in the head. My wife complained of seeing weird geometric shapes in random everyday objects. Just like me, only a few short weeks ago. Just like Tom said during the incident. I have to go, he is here, standing in the corner, just watching me. I know what he wants and he can't fucking have it. I will do anything to save my family. I hope it isn't too late to save them. Anthony Quinn was going to be the author of Finding Anna, the true story of teenage violence. This is a promotional email for Christian Stewart's book, The Forbidden Story of Anna, The Truth That Was Denied. An excerpt from the book was included with the email. Anthony Quinn, the author of the highly anticipated and unreleased book, Finding Anna, The True Story of Teenage Violence, was found in his home with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. His wife and 2 sons were found in the master bedroom. Their deaths are yet to be explained. According to autopsy results, the children died of traumatic brain injuries which caused a cerebral hemorrhage in both boys. The mother, Janet, died of a profound compression and dorsal dislocation of the brainstem. This autopsy report is the clean-cut version for the papers. What really happened? Janet bludgeoned her 2 children to death with her fists until her hands broke and somehow found the strength to snap her own neck with the same broken hands. There were strange symbols and shapes written on the wall with blood, as if some ritual occurred. In this book, I, Christian Stewart, have found the truth of Anna and the series of deaths related to the incident that night. The truth will be uncovered and fully investigated. Many authors have failed, but I, Christian Stewart, found secret documents that have never been seen before. For the first time ever, these documents will be released to the public exclusively in my book. Coming soon. Pre-order at Barnes & Noble now.
This is the end of part 3. Hope that you enjoyed this creepypasta. Thanks for listening, folks. Please like, or dislike, share and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to receive notification when new videos are released. Leave a comment below if you have more to say, that just a like or dislike. While you are down there, leave a suggestion for what I should read in the future. Until next time, stay safe out there.